Hey, welcome to Pillow Talk with the T. This is Qua.
I'm Aunyea.
I'm Tanya.
Hey, Aaron, Mr. Wake Up Better.
So we are here on this amazing Tuesday evening, and we are about to actually spill the tea and talk some shit. You know.
All right now.
So you
Yes,
you you guys, y'all ready to talk the shit?
yes, let's get into it.
But before we get into it, how you guys doing?
I'm fine.
I'm
Okay.
okay. I'm doing good. I'm great. I woke up this morning.
Amen.
Amen.
Good. I'm blessed. I'm triple blessed. I'm
You know
blessed.
what?
Amen.
Wait, quiet. What he say? I ain't catch that.
Say it again.
I'm triple blessed. You heard?
I know
Triple.
that.
Okay.
One, two, three.
I know that.
I'm
Three.
triple blessed.
Oh man. Oh my God. So what do you guys think about this topic tonight?
Mm,
It's gonna be spicy.
Okay.
real spicy.
So basically let me tell you my definition of what a corny ass woman. Let's start with a woman first. So
Okay.
so my definition of a corny ass woman is somebody basically is that don't have no motherfucking standards,
What's, there you go. That part.
that don't sit there and have no ambition.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with living like, in Section 8 or housing. But if you live in Section 8 or housing and you sitting there, you got Fendi, Gucci, and Prada, why you still there?
Right.
Mm,
So, and my thing is also a corny ass female who basically don't take care of her kids. She's worrying about her appearances, worrying about who she gonna fuck on the hottest dude on the block, and
Mm-hmm.
not even caring the such word, such sort of anything about her children. That's a
okay.
chick to me. So what about you guys?
I agree. I feel like a corny woman, basically, like you said, a woman who has no morals, no ambition, and just like a hater. Like any hating ass, weird ass bitch is corny. Like at the end of the day, everybody can be out here eating. Everybody, they have their own niche. Everybody, is not the same. So even if somebody is doing the same thing, like for lashes example, everybody selling lashes. Everybody selling
Right.
lashes. But you don't see certain females, they be some type of way because she's selling lashes now too. Like that's corny.
That's some corny shit.
That is because at the end of the day, just because she's selling lashes too, don't mean she can sell them like how you sell them.
True.
So
Right.
at the end of the day, you over here afraid about her, but you need to focus on yourself. So any hating ass
Mm,
bitch is corny. Period.
yes. I agree. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of them hating ass bitches out here saying they corny, corny, corny. Yeah, they out
Yes.
here. They
But
out
I,
here.
but my thing is, of course, like my thing is, a female will end up hating because it's either something that she's seeing you that
That
she
she don't have or that
that
she
she wish
wants.
she had. Exactly.
Yep.
Right.
That's basically what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you know what is a corny female? A female that would do anything for $40.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
That part.
corny. That's corny.
That's
That
cool. That's,
that's corny. Cause
that's,
that's
That
uh,
corny.
part.
can
Right.
I interject right
Go
now?
ahead.
Go
So
ahead.
my definition of a corny female is a little bit different. Look, you're corny if you don't have a passport. That
Oh,
is
I'm corny.
Oh, well, I'm
I ain't got
corny
a
it.
then.
passport.
I don't
I
That's
have
ain't
a
got
it.
that
passport,
passport
so
yet.
I guess
I'm
I'm
working
fucking
on it.
corny. Okay.
Look, 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 and I will tell you why later. But yeah, if you don't have no ambition, now I'm the only guy on here, so I'm going to say it's okay for a guy to take care of his woman, right?
Mhm.
But if you ain't doing nothing, like
Right.
you're so waxist, like exit stage left, like you're corny. You ain't bringing nothing to the
To the
table.
Table,
table.
yeah.
Yep.
That's corny. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if you ain't take like you said, Quad, if you ain't taking care of your kids, bro, you corny. Like Like,
Yeah.
sorry, corny. If you if you depend on me financially and emotionally, like if I leave, you gonna go shave your hair, bro. You corny. You get
Not
like,
shave your hair. I'm weak.
and I was complaining about the passport, right? This is why it's corny. Because if I say, all right, babe, let's go on a vacation, and you say Miami, bro, that's whack.
That's corny.
That's corny.
Wow.
Like
He said
like
that's right.
like force me to do something different, something you ain't never did. Like, especially I know nowadays people love flying Spirit. That's $20 right now. So if you can't force me to take you to Paris, take you to Rome,
Bora Bora.
you corny. Like,
Corny.
nah, like,
Okay.
I done did Miami already. I done did Vegas already.
Yeah.
I used to live in Cali. Like, come on, bro. Don't be corny like that. And it ain't just where we can go. It's how you think. Like, if you don't got a passport, you forced to think one way.
Mm-hmm.
Domestic. So you a domestic ass corny motherfucker, and I don't want to be that.
Exactly.
So,
Well, what if I say let's go on the cruise? You don't need a passport to get on the cruise.
but you staying in New York, Delaware, Pennsylvania, like you going around everywhere I done been, everywhere you should have been.
Well, maybe. Wait, hold up, because
Well,
maybe she
no,
ain't had
not on
nobody to take
cruises.
her. Maybe she couldn't afford to go.
But I thought y'all was like independent women. So like
Okay.
ain't nobody tell you how to move in your apartment, but you did it. Ain't nobody tell
Oh.
you how to get your car, but you did it.
You want
Don't
to
Mm.
don't be corny and say ain't nobody never told me they was gonna take me to Paris, so I never need a passport. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, at least make that first step so you can think different. And I approach the situation different. Like, if you got a passport, that changed the way I gotta approach you, because you already on something that a lot of chicks not on.
Okay.
Okay, but that's deep. So can we? Okay, hold on. Can we talk about this a little more? Cause that's deep.
But
Okay, so if a woman don't have, okay, so what she say? Okay, babe, I don't have my passport right now, but I'm getting it. And then, so would that change how you look at her because of the fact that she don't have her passport at the moment?
Oh, what happened?
oh, he must have got
Oh.
here come back in. Yo,
Okay,
that
because
was
that
No,
was
that
deep.
was
that,
deep.
I
That
didn't
was
know
real
that
deep.
was
guys
deep shit.
thought like that. Yeah,
That
I'm
was
like, hold
Right.
on, wait a
deep
minute,
shit.
because I didn't even think about stuff like that.
That's why. Did you see how I got like I'm like, wait a minute, but how about, nobody never took this, she never
Right,
had
like,
no
can you
money.
work with me a
Yeah,
little bit?
a little bit.
Like, all right, I ain't got it yet, but I'm gonna get it. Cause damn, I
I'm
must
gonna
have a
get
way. Cause
right.
now I'm a corny ass bitch. Cause I ain't got my damn
Yeah.
passport.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
I ain't never think a man to be thinking like that. A
No.
female
Right,
corny is your
right.
And this is the
passport.
reason why we need men views
Men on,
on
Right.
yes,
this podcast
yes.
because
So
of
we
stuff.
can get the scoop, sis. Cause ooh, wait till we done with this. I'm ooh, to tell the child when I get my passport, let me tell you,
I had to like log back in. So what did you say?
It's
I missed.
okay.
it's okay. But we were saying, well, I asked if okay, so say like a woman you're talking with, if she doesn't have her passport at the moment. But she says, like, babe, I'm gonna get my passport within like the next couple months. Would that change how you like would treat her or how you would view her?
Nah, because that really ain't my interest, and I like to like stick to my interest. So like it's certain things that I bring up. Like, you want to go on a first date? You ever been out the country? That I mean, that question forced you to answer it. Like, oh no, I don't got. I never been out the country because I don't got a passport. Check, please.
Also, that's the what you call it for
Oh,
you. Also, that's the deal breaker for you. So if the bitch don't got a passport, you ain't even fucking with her.
Nah, because I mean, it's not the past. Like, don't focus on the passport. It's kind of the way you got to think. Like, you got to think different. Like, you gotta. Like I said, if I say, yo,
mm,
let's go on a vacation right now. Like, yo, take off work. I'm gonna take off. Let's go on a vacation. Oh, now I don't got my passport. Oh my God, I'm with another basic ass motherfucker. Like what can you teach me? What can you show me? I done
mm.
played ball, so I done been around. So show me something different. I ain't never been to Bora Bora, Qua. You feel me? Like
Okay.
like show me something. I wouldn't even think of Bora Bora. but I heard it's nice. I got friends that's been there. So like, what you bring to the table? I done did Vegas. That ain't nothing special. It's the
But
3 day
what if
time.
okay, so you wouldn't even so if a girl okay, like if a girl comes and she like has no experience being nowhere, like she was like, one of them strict little nice Christian type of woman. And she ain't never been nowhere. You wouldn't fuck with her at all because she never been nowhere.
Well, first I ain't no Christian, so that like don't say no strict Christian. Let's not even go
But no,
there.
I'm saying like if she's like she has really good morals, her standards are on point, she got a lot going for herself, but she just
Like, all
didn't
right,
have
so
the time
like
to like actually explore. You wouldn't
I'll be
fuck with
like,
her?
yo, is it in the mail? Like, is it coming to you? Because that's
Oh man.
a lot. Like, well,
Um,
for me, that changed a lot. Like, you can't just wait. Y'all laughing. Don't act like women don't want men that's put together already.
I'm not
So,
saying that.
We're
no,
not
I'm
y'all
saying
not
that.
laughing
We
like
yeah.
yeah.
women want men that's put together
because we
already.
gonna get on that topic. We gonna
Exactly.
get on
So
them.
I'm not. I know it's the first question. It got a little heavy, but I ain't said nothing that's wrong.
No, yeah, this is we. I'm just trying to because I never like thought that men like thought about like something like that. So that's why
Something
when
like
you
that.
said
Yeah,
that,
something like that. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's
Like
why
a
Well,
when you said it,
passport.
I was like,
that's
hold on, we got to
that's
talk about
dude
this.
that never been nowhere either. Cause I've traveled this world. So for me, you can't show me uh Africa. I've been there. You can't show me China. So what do you when I said bring something to the table, this is it's included. What are you going to show me? Like elevate me. Like that's if you can't elevate me and I'm steady helping you level up, nah, you corny.
It's true.
Okay,
It's
Okay.
true. Okay. I
I
feel like
respect it. I respect it.
shit. I feel
Yeah.
like it.
I respect it too.
Yeah.
No.
But I'm gonna go get my ass a motherfucking passport because I ain't gonna be no corny bitch for
Yeah.
long.
Exactly.
Fucking
I'm with
around,
you.
no sir.
I'm with you.
Cause
Yeah,
now
I'm
you
going
got
to the
me thinking
post
like,
office and
damn, I'm a basic ass corny bitch. Cause I the fuck,
well,
like,
yeah, I'm
Don't
going to
take
the
it
post
personal.
office in the
Look,
morning to get my
okay,
my
paperwork.
period.
job. I guess I did my job. See, now you want to go get it. Like I need to hurry the fuck up and get.
Right.
It's different type of niggas out here, and I need to get to them. See, I did my job.
You did, you
See,
did, but we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. We ain't done.
we gotta view it. We gotta days, but that's not fair. You elevate each other.
Nah, but it ain't 50-50. And
Mm.
don't let and I know it's like a Me Too movement, woman empowerment, but don't ever let nobody tell you it's a 50-50 type of thing. So I respect your opinion, whoever said that, but nah, it ain't a 50-50 type of situation.
Okay, but why? Okay, see, hold on. Okay, but why wouldn't it be? Like,
Because
what
that
do you mean it's not 50-50? You mean like you feel like it's always one giving more?
yeah, I mean, I believe now that's I'm saying me. I believe that it's a guy's responsibility to take care of a woman. That's me. Now,
Mm.
it ain't if I'm taking care of you, that ain't 50-50.
Okay,
Now,
but what if she don't want you to take care of her?
oh, all
What
right,
if
cool.
she say, "Babe, I don't want you to do this for me. I'm doing everything my own. I just need you to be my lover." And
Well, cool. Where's she at? Because I ain't never met nobody that said I ain't want nobody to take care of me. Like I ain't never met that woman. Every woman,
okay,
Mm.
so you haven't had one of those things.
Wow.
every
Okay,
woman.
I had to interject because I do apologize to my viewer, LaToya. She said she actually meant you learn from each other.
Okay.
Oh, she meant you learn from each other, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I
I
just
think
read that too.
yeah. I mean, I think that's what I was trying to say. If I didn't like express that, I apologize. But that's what I was trying to say. I want to learn. Teach me something. Like teach me something that I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. But listen, that I agree 100% what you're saying, because just as like you said, a lot of women, we want motherfuckers that sit there that have standards and that's going places. We don't want no basic ass nigga. I know I don't, because my thing is, what can I really teach? What can you really teach me? If you, like you said, we gonna stay in Miami and we gonna go to Atlantic City That's like, to me, Atlantic City is like going right to North from Irvington.
That's down the street. You feel me? Like, I don't want to do that.
Period.
But
So,
wait, so you want to go there just for fun, like one night to gamble? I'm
Yeah,
not saying
Right.
like,
yeah. No, I'm not saying that at all. But I said vacation. See, I'm not going. I'm not going to leave.
oh no, ain't wait, hold up, who going to Vegas for vacation?
A lot
I
of people
mean, no,
have,
my bad. Atlantic City.
a
a
lot
lot
of people do.
have passed,
Yeah, a lot of people do, surprisingly. But until they seen the water and then
but
they like,
I'm
I don't want to
I
go
go
no
there.
more.
I go there for 1 or 2 nights to gamble, chill and get fucked. But all that other extra shit, I'm talking about get fucked by my dude, not nobody else. But I'm just saying, going to AC, I'm not going to AC for no 3, 4, 5 days. That's corny.
Right.
I just
Especially
said
when the water is
I just
disgusting.
said the same thing, but I'm just
She said
saying.
the water disgusting.
It is. It is. I hate Atlantic City with a passion. Like, I hate they beach. But anyway.
But quiet, what
Yo.
makes a dude corny?
So basically, to me, what makes a dude corny, again, a nigga that don't take care of his motherfucking kids, a
Yeah.
dude that don't claim his children,
Yeah.
Yes.
a dude that don't fight. And let me state when I say take care of his children, because this is what the niggas get fucked up. Yeah, you could give me money for my children, with half percentage of them don't end up giving money, But what I mean, taking care of your children, is good to sit there and making sure you hit the baby mama off with fucking money. But taking care of children meaning come and spend motherfucking quality time. Like, don't sit there and say you coming, and then you got little Billy at the window waiting for
Waiting
you.
for you and you never come.
You never
Right.
come. Then you wonder
That's
why
fucked up the
your
child.
mother is upset. Let me check this, fellas, because this is what y'all do, and this is what y'all get the game fucked up. We don't get mad at the fact of we just want to get mad at y'all because we want to be a bitter baby mama. No, we get mad when you hurt our fucking kids.
That part.
That's when we get angry. Now,
I said, I said,
I can
what,
say whatever you want to say
corny? I
about
end up
me.
here going
You
off.
can say or call me all of the names under the rainbow, but when you fuck with my child, even though 50% of the child is yours, but you not acting like it. But when you tell my child you coming and you
Right,
don't
you
come,
don't come.
now I gotta deal with the mental, the emotional, and everything psychological with my child. Now I gotta calm my child down. Now I gotta explain to my child why his daddy, and you gotta be nice because you don't want to say fucked up things about the nigga, even though you be wanting to, but you can't
Right.
because
Because you want the child to have their own opinion.
exactly their own opinion, and still you still show respect, even after the nigga, even if the nigga did beat your ass. But the thing is, you still don't realize that spend quality time. Come and actually get your child. Come and actually
Yeah.
fuck a pair of sneakers. What he gonna grow out a pair of sneakers? What he's not gonna grow out of is the memory
Is
that
the quality time.
you
Yeah.
built.
Yes.
And also, what makes a corny ass nigga is the nigga that sit there, don't say what he mean and mean what he say.
Right.
Now, you meet me in a club, or you meet me where the fuck you meet me, club, bar, whatever, church, because church niggas are like that too.
Yeah.
If you meet me at,
It's that church niggas like that too.
I had to laugh.
I ain't know.
Yes, it was the church niggas for me.
Yeah, right. It's a church.
but they the worst. But
Yeah.
wherever you meet me at, don't sit there and try to fill my head with bullshit. Because this is what I hate when niggas be thinking. They say things thinking that that's what women want to
But
hear.
in here.
Don't think. First of all, don't try to tell me you love me, or I'm your boo, or you start calling me big, or you think I want all of the rainbows and gums and all the unicorns under the sky. Just because you're trying to fuck me. How you don't know? How you don't know if I probably look across the room and say, you know what? That's a nigga I want to fuck for one night just because I want to fuck him. So the same as you looking at my ass, booty, and titties, what makes you think you saying I want to fuck her, but let me just tell her things so I could get into her pants? What makes you think I might not be thinking the same way? So men, if you be
Right.
truthful and honest, you would get a whole different type of
Type of energy. Yeah.
energy reaction. Like
So
lying is
lying is
I can't. And a corny dude is a corny dude to me, and a corny dude is when a nigga lie. And then also, even more corny dude to me is a nigga that sit there and not straight, that sends subliminal messages, not straightforward. Nigga, don't say you don't give a fuck if I fuck somebody else, but then when I go and do it,
You want to beat those
now
showing
you
sides.
mad. Now you mad.
Mm-hmm. And be shady like, oh, so you was fucking this nigga. And then. Yeah.
So those will make corny niggas with me. And oh yeah, another corny nigga is the nigga that don't know how to dress. Please.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes. Yes.
Wait.
fucking
That part.
up.
That part.
Yo, Quad, you came crazy just now. I'm just saying,
I'm
but
sorry, but
you came a little crazy. I love you to death, but you came a little crazy.
He said you gave a little crazy.
I think I was holding on to that.
Yo, you wanted to
Right.
get that
Okay.
off your
She had to let it
chest.
out. She had a lot in her chest, honey. She had to let it out.
Yo, I felt
Yeah.
bad for
She
the
that
nigga.
was sitting right quiet. That was sitting right there.
Like
Mm-hmm.
right there. Yeah,
um.
what you say, Aaron?
I felt bad for the nigga you were talking about. Like, that nigga corny as fuck.
Oh no. Oh, a nigga without a car is corny. I don't like a
Facts.
nigga without a car. That's a corny.
Look, and I gotta admit, right? I was a nigga without a car and shit and all that. But I understood that I was missing out on shit, right? I was missing out. Now, subjectively, because I'm the only guy on here, so I got to stick up for my dudes and shit, right? Because I can't get bashed and not say nothing. Like,
Right.
so we all know it's
For the
hard out
women
here.
a little bit, so it's okay. Go ahead. Let
It's
it
hard.
out.
It's hard out here on God. Now, if you handling what you gotta handle, you don't got a car, bro. Only because we live in what's called metropolitan area. It's okay. Commute
Okay.
A to B. It's not as it's not like living in the country where if you don't got a
Right.
you the worst of the worst. You feel me? Like we can
Right.
understand,
Mm-hmm.
but if you ain't never going get your own shit, is what I think you were trying to say when you said a car, your own,
Right.
Okay. All right.
like your own shit. Then that's a little different. Then you
Right.
start talking what you said earlier, like character and morals and shit. Like bro, like at some point we gotta grow the fuck up and be like
Mm-hmm.
men
Facts.
with a capital M, not a little lowercase m like a little boy. Like
I
we
know.
gotta be
Mm-hmm.
and have our own shit so that we become uh more attractive to what we try to get, which is honestly women and a higher standard and higher class of women. So yeah, I agree. You don't got a car at a certain age.
Age,
Yeah,
yeah. That's corny.
that you corny. You 32 years old. You don't got a fucking car, and it don't even got to be a Benz and nothing like that. Like you 32 years,
Right.
Exactly.
you
Even
don't
if
got
it's a
a
It just
car.
house.
need four wheels.
Yeah, like you don't
Right.
got a car.
And that's mechanically run properly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Right. You don't got to go on the other side to get out. Like, dude,
Right.
like,
That
like
part.
basic.
You
You
got to
feel?
climb through the window and
Or you
shit.
ain't gotta use the pliers or some type of tool to crank up the car.
Yeah, you basic, my guy. Like you basic.
Yo, I can't, yo. I
Same
cannot.
thing
So
with a crib. If you push your 30 and you still live with your mother, it's corny.
that's
Ooh.
that's
That's
a
Is
real
it?
problem.
Is it though? Is it though? Is it
Yeah,
though?
I'm sorry, it is because
No.
now you want to know
Wait.
why?
I gotta say, I don't live
Wait,
with
it
my.
depends on the situation.
I don't live with my mother, so don't be like he live with his mother. I don't live with my fucking mother. I live with my mother.
because that's what people gonna think. They gonna be like, oh,
Yeah,
he
yeah. I
must live
gotta
with his mother.
Mother, uh-huh.
But yeah, I just feel like even with females, like females too, if you're like pushing 30 and you still living with your parents, that's corny.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're in school, like you're in you're still in college or whatever, or you like are really fucked up to the point where you really like can't live on your own because you're not financially ready, that's corny. But if you're like financially able to live on your own, take care of yourself, you're
Yeah,
physically able to do all that. There's nothing, holding you back from doing that mentally, physically. That's corny.
yeah.
I think we gotta rethink
Right.
that, black people.
Well, no. Huh?
But we gotta rethink it. But that's my opinion. And I touch on it later because I want to hear your answer, but I think we gotta rethink that. But that just
Well, why do you think we have to rethink it?
I want to hear that hot shit.
it's not hot shit because we're so broken. Sometimes we're not ready to be on our own, and we can't
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. Unless
stand
you're
on
not
that.
financially ready. Like that's what I said. If you're not financially ready, and that's why you still live with your parents, and that's understandable because at the end of the day, like shit is hard out here, and we all know
Well,
that,
listen,
and everybody go through shit. But at the same
well,
time, if you 30 and you don't have a financial job, I mean a
Well,
stable job,
who's a
and
mother?
you're
Who,
not
the
building
mother
a
on
We
rapport.
got some viewers up here saying some stuff.
who's a mother that's on in the chat or anything like that? Like who's a mother? Would
These
you
two
let
ladies.
your baby struggle?
No.
no, I
I'm not.
would not. Hold up, listen. I would not let my baby struggle. However, I'm not going to cripple him to the
And
fact
baby him.
Right.
he's
Facts.
able to go out in this world to get it. Because if I had to fall on my motherfucking face and to get smacked to say,
Amen.
bitch, you
That's
got to get it
not where
together.
I was going. That's not where I was going. Because 32, yeah, motherfucker, it's time for you to spread your fucking wings. You're a grown ass man.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. But at what age is what I'm saying? Like, what age is it okay? Because to
I
me,
feel like up until you're 30. Once you hit 30, I feel like 30 is like, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of the word. But I feel like 30 is like,
time to get the fuck out.
boom.
Like, yeah, like that's what I feel.
That's when you hit like your official, like, okay, I'm like really an adult. Like, I'm really a fucking adult out here. Like, by
Yeah.
30, you should be stable enough to the point where you should be able to have a good stable job, or if not a good stable business to the point where you're working for yourself and supporting yourself, a car. And even if you don't have a car, okay, fine. If you live, like in a city or whatever, and you have other ways to get around, that's fine. But a crib, definitely. Like, I
Mhm.
feel like you should not
So
be living with
so
your
let me ask
parents
you a
at
question.
30.
Well, let me ask all y'all a question. So how about if you helping your parents?
Now that's different.
Different.
If
That's
something is,
uh,
if something's wrong with your mother, your father, and you have
yeah,
to be there to take care of them, that's completely understandable. But you shouldn't be living off of them. They shouldn't
Okay.
still be paying all the bills off of their SSI check and their disability check.
nah.
You being 30, you should still be able to say, you know what? Yes, I love my parents, but I take care of the bills. I take care of them and I take care of the bills. Or I take care of some of the bills, whatever the situation may be. But you shouldn't be living
Okay.
there rent free, just, oh, yeah, I live with my parents and I get everything handed to me and blah, blah, blah. No, it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah. Because
Mm-hmm.
anything, if you are living with your parents, just like Aunyea said, you should not be a burden. You should be contributing.
Right,
You should be sitting there making sure if you there helping them, shit, you should be there helping. Shit should be light, not
right,
heavy. You know what
right,
I'm saying? Don't sit there. My thing is don't be there basically trying to put your parent in the grave early. Period.
right.
Understandable. Mm-hmm.
So that's my
Got it.
thing. And I'm sorry. Like what came to my mind was I understand that their guys gotta sit there for different reasons to stay with their parents. And my thing, helping your parent, that's another situation. Or if your parents living with you, then that's another
Mm-hmm.
situation. However, I don't want to date no guy that's living with his parent because you now got to come to my house all the fucking time. I can't escape to go to a
Right.
new environment to come to your house to feel some different energy. If I could fuck you and you could fuck me in your house, steady always in mine. Come
Well,
on.
Okay. Woo, woo.
Right.
Like
Go
I'm
ahead.
I was just saying,
not
like, you
to be
gotta
one
think,
to hold up shit. Like, can I fall and trust you to catch me? Like, no, like, come on.
all right, so we're gonna agree that's corny. Like, you don't got your own spot as a dude. You think
Corny as
That's corny.
they said,
corny.
I agree.
So let's look at some of these, some of these viewers say. So some
Yes,
of these,
honey.
okay, let me see. Let me go. Okay, taking care of someone else's kids when little Billy waiting for you. Exactly. See, they take care of some. See, that's another
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, we ain't gonna bash these dudes out here. We gotta
But
acknowledge that there's some crazy ass baby mamas that don't.
Right. I
I
was gonna
agree.
get
I
there.
agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
I was gonna get there. I was gonna get
going
there.
through that. Whoever said that, I can't see the chat. I understand she may be going through that, but we're going to at least acknowledge the fact that
That it be
um,
some bitter
mama,
ass,
yeah,
crazy off the wall as baby mothers.
objective.
Because sometimes it don't always be the guy. Sometimes the baby mother be so petty and so bitter that she won't let him see the child.
See
And
the
she won't
kid. Yeah.
allow the man to be in the child's
Yeah.
life
You
as
know,
Now,
bad as he be wanting to. And I
Oh
witnessed
no.
that shit firsthand. Just
And you know
because
what?
she
Yeah.
mad because he don't want to be with her no more, she want
Mhm.
to hold the child as the fucking liability stone. And
I'm not,
basically, if you're
but
not with me, you can't see your child. That's some corny ass shit
But
too.
hold up. Wait. Let me tell you something else that's corny too. It's some men that don't take care of their kids because they ain't with their baby mama. Now that's some corny ass shit. And
That's
I know a
true.
couple of men. I
That's
know a
true.
couple of men that have baby mamas and they not together when they don't want to take care of their sons. I mean, their kids, sons, daughters, whatever. Yeah, it's a lot of them out
That's
here.
true too.
Yeah.
That's true
this,
too. So it
I,
go hand in hand. It really go hand
this,
in hand.
I heard this was SIP, and because we're online and I can't really say what I want to say about that topic, I'm just
what?
going. I'm just.
No, no, no.
No,
You can say whatever you want to
Say
say.
it.
Just you don't gotta
Say
call
that
names.
shit.
I'm just going.
Say that shit.
no,
Because
no.
No, say it.
This is motherfucking. This is motherfucking candid, raw, direct, straightforward.
This
it's
is gonna
new.
go in.
I love y'all. I popped the new one because I love
Talk
y'all.
your shit.
Pop it.
Cause I'll let you pop it for me, cause that way they know it ain't a lie. That's why I said we ain't just gonna bash these dudes out here, cause sometimes a nigga will blow your phone up and say, "I want my child. I don't want nothing to do with you. I wish you nothing but the best. I
Mm-hmm.
don't,
Mm-hmm.
True.
you just can't eat at
True.
my." And the chick still would be like, "Oh well, it is what it is. Your child will never see you."
That's fucked up.
Supposedly, dudes go through that.
Oh
Supposedly.
no, ain't supposedly. These bitches out here need to get the fucking game. They need to get their shit.
Yeah, get it together.
And I'm gonna speak as a mother because I never been the baby mother that did this. Because whatever me and my son father went through is between me and him. Ain't got shit to do with my motherfucking child. So
That
real,
part. That's
you
right.
realize
Facts.
if you still want to be with your baby father and he don't want to be with you, realize if you want to be with your baby mother and she don't want to be with you. Do not hold your child hostage because your ass is fucking bitter and hurt.
Yeah,
Right.
Let's
that
get
that bitter shit is corny. Corny.
so
Very
my
corny.
God, men
is
That's corny
corny.
as fuck.
stop
Corny.
punishing
As
your
fuck.
child because
Corny
your
as
bitter
fuck.
ass, your corny ass is
Yeah,
still hurt.
Right.
So the best thing for you to do is to go get some motherfucking therapy, counseling,
Right.
or
That part.
healing or something.
That part.
to the, I can't. I don't know your chat. I don't want you to think like I just jumped all over your question or your opinion. I just had to say before we say the dudes ain't shit, we also got to acknowledge.
Knowledge that
Yeah,
some
that
bitches
women
ain't
ain't
shit neither.
shit.
We know
Right.
that.
Women
Absolutely.
ain't shit.
But listen, we're not going to just make it one-handed situation on this podcast because it's not. We talking about women and men that's corny and fucked up and bitter ass,
Yeah.
pissed off ass
Yeah.
people. You're corny if you do that. Men, you're corny. Women, you're corny. Period.
Corny. You just walk around with a fucking a Green Bay cheesehead, corny, wearing all at the cold, looking gaudy, just corny. That shit hurts my nerves. I
Yo, I'm
I,
so weak.
I, I mean,
Yo, all
we
right. So
talking
let let
here.
let's
Now, I mean,
let
y'all know what I'm talking about, really. But I wish to God I can just come out and just say, "Bitch, you basic, like you so fucking corny." Like, but I can't.
yo.
Yeah,
So
I'm
backtrack just a little bit, just to make sure we interact with the viewers. So one viewer said Atlantic City is a staycation, not a vacation. I agree. Um,
Facts.
and also, let's see what. Okay, we already talked about what if you helping your parents. We already said we agree. If you helping your parents, then cool.
yeah.
Right.
Now,
I
um,
applaud, I applaud
and
that.
and then, but even almost still pushing 30, you should have some type of financial plan going for yourself at
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh,
I
gotta
agree to
say, all right, at well, because I don't turn 30 till next month, right? But at 30, you better have some insurance. I'm sick of you motherfuckers
Not
going
having life
Wait,
insurance.
wait, wait, wait. We talk about health insurance and life insurance. I hope.
insurance,
Right.
insurance. You scammers,
You should have
call
all type of insurance: health, life,
gotta have
car,
something.
house, rental.
Exactly.
You need to have it all.
You
See, now that's a
and
corny
I'm
mother.
not saying you gotta have it all. I ain't saying that because
Now that's corny. That's a corny person. That's a corny
yeah,
man, woman. If you ain't got no motherfucking life insurance, because baby, let me tell you, so that GoFundMe shit, corny.
corny, corny.
Mm.
Because I'm tired of seeing people saying, "Oh, this person is doing bad and shit." Next thing I know, you get this GoFundMe. You set the goal on GoFundMe if I'm not mistaken. So
Exactly, you do.
$500. We as a group collectively give you $3,000. Now you driving a new fucking car. I'm getting tired of that shit. See that shit all the time.
Well, now
Oh, he
wait.
knows.
I
He know.
disagree with
Oh wait,
y'all here.
we know
I
somebody. Well, no, he knows
disagree.
somebody. No, listen, he feel like that because he knows somebody that did that shit and they
Oh,
got a
okay,
fucking
okay,
car.
okay.
That's
So
what.
that
That's
makes
yeah.
sense.
That's what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
Like
he
I'm
knows
gonna
somebody
say,
that
for
did
the
that shit.
GoFundMe thing, I disagree because okay, so personally with me, so my thing personally, I feel like, okay, yes, I agree. You should have life insurance, whatever the case may be, no matter what. But at the same time, y'all also have to remember we wasn't. Well, you know what? Let me not speak for everybody. I'm gonna speak for me.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't, for the most part, I didn't know about life insurance. I didn't know about life
Okay,
insurance. I didn't know shit about none of that. None of us did. Me, my sisters, none of that. You don't know about or you don't think about shit like this until something in your life
happen.
dramatically happens
Yeah,
See,
happen.
but
to
that's
the point where
the
you
part right there.
say, okay, this happened to me, so now let me go make sure that I have this to be sure that I'm good, just in case some shit like that would happen. You get what I
Yeah,
mean? So
Hmm.
I feel like the whole GoFundMe thing, I feel like that's not corny because at the end of the day, some people, a funeral is not cheap at
no,
all.
no,
it's
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 So
not.
a
just
lot of
it's
people don't be set up to the point where they have the insurance to cover those funeral expenses. So they have no choice but
I
to
didn't
do a
say that.
GoFundMe.
That's not what I'm saying. It's situational. It's situational. Of course I'm going. If you my sis, if you my bro, and you can't bury your moms, your grandma, nigga, are you sure? Like I'm there for you. Like if we friends like that, if you family, like yeah, take this shit. Like the fuck you don't gotta pay me back. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, yo, I'm doing bad right now. I need this for my medication. And the next thing I see, yo, bro, just put a down payment on a car. Like you flexing for the gram and shit. I'm
Wow.
tired of that shit.
Okay, so
That's
they basically doing some manipulative shit.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
And
Or when you have a car and you run into somebody like into somebody else,
yeah,
now you need to go fund me because your dumb ass ain't want to get insurance. Like nah, bro. Like we grown right now. Like we grown as fuck. So it's
yeah.
like at some point, yo, get your paperwork together, get your shit together, bro. Like
right,
that's
Now, see me, I say that's corny because of the fact is, it's. I grew up basically with my grandparents and my parents saying you just have to have your shit in order. You
mm-hmm.
have to be able to prepare yourself and your family just in case of something happen.
right,
And just like my sister said, so I have to like my sister said, I understand they didn't understood or they wasn't thinking about that because yes, we had to help our sister. But at the same time, that shit sit there and put a lot of things in perspective. That shit put a lot of things in order with say, okay, I know I wasn't thinking about it now, but now I'm thinking about it.
right,
But of course, I'm not going to sit here and deny. I'm not going to lie. When I did help my sister, that's the first thing, of course, I said was, damn, why my sister don't have life insurance.
right,
But the next part of me was forget what you fucking just think what you're thinking. The next thing was go do what the fuck you got to do to help. Period.
Yeah.
right,
That's why I said it's situational because even though we all know this is something that you should invest in. This is something that should happen. A lot of times, some people they just don't know, and you don't know what you don't know. So you like you
Right.
Yeah.
you can't against them. That's
Right.
not. But like if you out here, you knowingly know I'm supposed to get fucking car insurance, and
Mm-hmm.
your ass
Right. And you still driving around
You
dirty.
drive it and then, right and get
then
into an accident. Yeah,
nah,
Right.
fuck you like nah, bro. That's some cornball shit, bro. Like
Right.
Yeah. So we got basically comments like even like I said, I don't want us to know the comments because I know they probably heated and they see cell phones like what the fuck.
Right. Like,
So
bitch, I know you see me commenting.
exactly. So Crystal said everybody's circumstances is different, so you really can't put that in the box, which we understood. We
Yes.
we did state that. Um,
Yes.
and then what's this? Let's see. Yes, there is some crazy baby mamas. Yeah, absolutely, we agreed on that.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Right.
I
times
used to be
times
one
10, times 10, LaTonya,
Sister,
times
I used to
10,
be one.
back then, not
Um,
now. You know,
oh
Right.
shit.
At least you accepted and you moved on.
I ain't
Fact.
yeah.
accept this shit. I don't want to go through this shit. I'm not accepting it.
That was years ago. That was like what? Let me see.
No, I'm
17,
saying she
18 years
accepted
ago.
that she was a
Yeah,
crazy baby
I was
mama at one
crazy.
point in
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Like she
I would go to
acknowledged.
the house. I would bang on the window. I would kick the door. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's what I did 18 years ago, but I'm just saying that's what I used to do.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
so let me just say I love you with the love of the Lord, but that's basic. Basic. That's basic. I never want to hear you admit that shit. Like that's basic.
Right. I did, though. We keeping it real, right?
Right. But
Shit.
yeah, she admitted that she admitted that she did it.
Mm-hmm.
And now she moved on from it.
We
Yeah.
here to be honest, right? Or we here to
Yeah,
lie?
Right.
honest, but I'm gonna be honest too. That's crazy. Like that's
Well, I
basic.
guess back then your cousin was basic.
Then we got LaToya saying, I also know men that don't see their kids because the baby mama got them on child support. Yes, that's
That's
like be super
mhm.
angry
Yeah,
because
yeah, you right.
because
Right.
my thing, no, you super angry because we had to get the government involved because for some reason, not once, not twice, not three times,
But
not four, but five, we tried to make this work just between me and you before I put the white man in this situation. But you failed every fucking time. So what I'm gonna do? Sit there and continue to try, knowing the fact that your ass you ain't doing the job. So now we're gonna get the white man involved. So now
Okay.
you did that.
Okay. So what about the other side that say, all right, well, you don't let me see, and this I'm only being subjective, but you don't let me see my kids, so I don't feel like I gotta pay.
mm,
Woo!
I agree with that too.
Like,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't speak on this because I don't have a child. So
That's
I'm
and
gonna mind my business for
I'm not
that
saying
part.
only because this is recorded, I have to say, I'm not saying that's my situation. What I'm saying is,
No, yeah, from a different perspective.
yeah, let's play devil's advocate. What
yeah.
about that? What about that? Because women don't like to acknowledge that. They do not like to acknowledge the fact that you're keeping the child away from the father and taking the father's money.
That's true.
Wow.
And
That
I
is
and
wrong.
I know a baby mother
Wrong.
that's actually doing this
Me
situation.
too.
Keep this person under wraps, but it's fucked up. And she makes me want to punch her in her motherfucking mouth.
Right,
Ooh.
right,
Yeah,
that part.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah. You
Okay.
as a
He
whole
said, "Okay."
add to that stigma on why baby fathers don't want to get on child support. What you doing is you adding to that. Like, nah, yo, bro, little bro. This is what the older guys tell you, little bro. Do whatever you can to stay off child support. Because once she got child support on your ass, she got you forever. It ain't just 18 years. It ain't. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, it don't be just 18
You
years. They be on child support.
No. If they owe back money, if they
It's
owe
long
back money, and as
yeah,
long as the child is in school in college,
You get what I'm
Yeah.
Not
saying?
wrong.
But you get what I'm saying? And I understand that some majority of fathers are, I can't say majority, a good amount, put it like that, are fuck boys. Like being real,
Right.
they fuck boys. You feel me? But I want women to acknowledge that they add to this stigma about child support and what it actually is and how to co-parent this situation. Like
Mm-hmm.
y'all motherfuckers add to the stress too, and we let y'all get away with it because it's like, bro, that's my baby mama. This is what I saw because my father dealt with baby mama drama, so I just gotta eat this shit, and that's just what it is. I
Yeah.
gotta let my baby mother pop up at my house and kick my door in
Oh,
because that's just what the fuck my mother did. You get what I'm saying? Like I want the acknowledgement that baby fathers got it hard too. Not as
Yeah.
hard as
They
the
do.
mother. I'm not saying that, and I'm team woman. Like, don't bash me online. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, I just wanted to put it out there.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's true.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
true.
Then we also have another viewer that went back once and said, I didn't think about it. So they didn't think about life insurance until we had to help our cousin. And then you brought the lady, meaning I brought a life insurance lady when that's when they thought. So basically what she's saying is a not only I helped my sister, but I had to end up helping a cousin of ours that had passed away way early too soon. Rest in peace to all my angels up there. My thing is,
Facts.
Amen.
um, my thing is the fact that when that happened, like my sister already scared me.
Right.
In less than a month, my cousin died.
Cousin too.
So that broke me in pieces. And then I was like, okay, this is too much. And then I was like, okay, that lets me know my family don't know about how important life insurance is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I understand some people feel like life insurance is like if you preparing to die, and it's not. It's because even my grandmother was the type of woman, she did not want to talk about death. She didn't want to talk about life insurance. She didn't want to talk because she felt like you bringing that
You're
energy.
gonna live. Yeah, and you were gonna live past
So
him.
at the same time, you have to make a plan for it. You have to plan for it because we're not promised to be here forever.
Right.
So my thing is, you already gonna die. You already gonna put your family in already in a hurt mourning situation. Then we'll also you gonna put the burden of how they're gonna bury you. So when we had to now end up finding a way to bury my little cousin, it was like, okay, that lets me know that my family don't know about this, and how many of my family members don't have life insurance. So
Right.
I end up bringing my life insurance lady, and she did a whole family thing at my mom's house, and I invited all the family members. Whoever wanted to come came, and whoever didn't, oh well. But I was
Yeah, I
like,
had missed that one because I already had life insurance, so that's why I ain't show up.
I
okay.
didn't.
No, you did text me and told me
Yeah.
that. My thing is that they end up getting life insurance because my thing is I want to make sure my fucking family is set. Like I
Right.
don't care at the end of the day. This has always been my motto. Anybody in my family that's doing good, I'm happy 100%, unconditional, authentically, genuinely happy for you because at the end of the day, you doing good makes me look good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mhm.
So, because we share the same name, we
Mm-hmm.
share the
Same
same blood.
blood. Yep.
So my thing is, I ain't got shit to hate on you because honestly, you giving me that inspiration. Said,
To
okay,
do it my damn self.
and my thing is like
Yes.
even with my cousin Aaron on here, he doing his damn thing, working out. I'm working
Word
out.
up.
He giving.
I was working
Giving.
out.
I'm probably giving him
Look, you
motivation.
like I was.
Yeah. No, no, Q.
I'm
Let me tell you. Me,
It's okay since
probably
you did it. Period.
look, me, and my best friend, we was talking about like, yo, this your cousin. Like she knew because I don't share your last name, but she knows my family last name. So she's like, yo, you related? She like, yo, I didn't know that she was taking NutriBurst and all this shit. I'm like, yeah, that's what she rocking with it. Q, when you first introduced that you was doing this, I'm like, yo, fam, let me know if you need some help. This is
yeah.
my piece. I may not be able to push this, but this is where I make my money in the same industry. Let me know whatever you need. I got you, bruh. You push me, I'm sure I'll push you. Like, well, we on this shit together, and not just because it's some like we see each other shit. Nah, bruh, we eat at the same table.
Amen.
The table, dog. Like, if I don't, when people see you, they better see me. You
Amen.
feel me?
Okay.
Like yo, we the same thing. Like nah, like I ain't got no hate for none of y'all ever.
And that's exactly what I mean, because my thing is, I'm creating businesses where the fact is, if I die, I want y'all motherfuckers to take over my
Take over for it, right, and keep
I'm
it going.
setting my shit up so y'all can take it over. So if my son say, nah, I don't want that business, I'm gonna give it to, my mother said it in her will so she could give it to this person. Or he can sign it over to who he ever feel that is going to do more beneficial to it. Listen, I got a fitness line coming out. I got this podcast, and I got a health and wellness business. I'm sitting here creating generational wealth. Period.
Yeah.
So
That's
there's nothing for me to ever hate on. Only thing is that it crushes my heart when my family don't got their shit together. That's what crushes my heart.
So can we agree that if you don't got your paperwork in order, you corny?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
Hell yeah.
But we also gotta agree, just because you don't have your paperwork in order, and because you don't know, you're not corny because you don't know.
Right.
Because it's as people that know something, it's our job to educate the people that don't.
Oh, right.
That is true. But see, it's at the same time, those people that don't know something have to also not be afraid, scared, or fearful to speak up. Hey, I don't know. Can you show me? Can you teach me? Because we're not mind reading.
That's only if they spark. Like how you said, yo, I didn't know my family didn't have this. That sparked the interest in your head. Like, yo, I'm gonna put this together. I'm gonna have my lady come, everybody in the family come.
Yeah.
If some people might go to a funeral and don't know the business behind the funeral. You feel me? They might not talk about, like, let me ask them questions. Because like I said, you don't know what you don't know.
That's true.
Once you're sparked, you and someone might be speaking that language of get your shit in order. And if you don't ask that question, you basic. But if you don't know, I can't hold that against you because you don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
We not talking. I mean, if I'm being real, like I didn't know what taxes was until I got my first paycheck.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Right. That's true.
Like if you don't know, you don't know.
That's true.
Right.
And I think a lot of young men, because I think of y'all, a lot of young men, especially these young boys nowadays, because they like that fast, quick money. So them end up getting a job. They probably don't know what it is until like they get their first paycheck. And look at like, yo, what the fuck is like taxes?
I tried to call NJFC. I'm like, who the fuck is this motherfucker taking $17? Y'all think I'm lying? I put that on my daughter. I tried to call them like, yo, who the fuck is this? Like, why are they taking this shit? My boss.
Oh Lord.
He said, who the fuck is this?
Yo.
Like, it said, sir, that's Uncle Sam.
Yes. But it's not communicated to us. My father didn't know what it was. My grand, like we don't have those tough conversations about the difference between life insurance and death benefit. Like we don't have them conversations. All he honestly told me was, if I'm worth more dead than I'm alive. What
me
does that
too.
mean? Huh? You get what I'm saying? Like what is that? I don't know what that means. Like I'm 13 years old. Why would I want you dead? Like I'm not thinking about that.
Then that basically parents basically just sitting there just say, I don't know why we say it, but it's just something we said because I have said it to my son and he looking at me like, okay, one, I know that because I'm the beneficiary of your policy. Two, why is you saying this? Like if I want you dead. Like,
What do you even talk? You know who do that good? The Jewish community.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
We can learn something from that community.
What?
They die.
Jews? could teach us a whole bunch. A whole bunch.
I don't know many Jews. I don't even know a Jew. Yeah, I don't know a
You ain't
Jewish
got,
person.
it's called
I
books. You
do.
have to know them to learn from them.
Because my cousin married one.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You ain't got to know them to actually learn
To
from
learn,
book.
right.
Reading is fundamental. Knowledge is power.
True.
Listen, and listen, and then this is the last comment in regards to Shatoya said, I'm not a crazy baby mother, but once you play with my kids' feelings, I'm gonna play with your life.
Okay. So maybe I should take something back.
You're crazy. Wait,
When
you
I
heard
say I'm
you're crazy?
crazy,
What do you
I would
mean?
act like that because of how he was treating my child. You
See,
feel
and
me?
this is
So
what she
that's
Okay.
said.
so
This is
that's
what
why
she
I reacted the way I reacted. So I guess
said.
crazy,
She
whatever.
sat
But
there and said,
yeah,
once you play with my children, my kids'
that's a
feelings,
problem.
too, and I'm
No,
crazy,
no, no.
and I understand.
Said
That's
I'm gonna play.
exactly what I say.
I'm gonna play with your life. That makes you crazy. That's called that. That's what that's called. That's called that. So I play with feelings. You play with life. So you gotta one up me, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
You
Pretty
crazy?
much because
Yeah, I'm like pretty much, yeah.
Crazy.
pretty much, yeah, because it's like, listen, you're playing with my motherfucking kids. Like, I'm not
Kids,
gonna play
Mhm.
with your
right,
feelings because you playing with their feelings. So I'm about to up this a little Auntie Nachi.
Yeah, like,
So don't do it again, because then I'm
right.
gonna fuck your life up.
like
Y'all done
yo,
flattened tires and everything.
But listen, y'all think that topic is hot. Y'all think that topic is crazy. We ain't even getting into nothing yet. This next topic is even more crazier, even more deep, even more controversy. What about the fact of how about a woman or a man? They don't know if they actually just a fuck person. Like, okay, say for
Mm.
instance, meaning
who, who, shit, Q, you get deep.
Wait, yeah, you just got deep. Wait, let's
Uh,
wait. Hold up. Wait. I gotta think this in. Let's go. Wait, hold
okay.
up.
All right, let me
Okay.
say when a
I
okay, a
don't
woman
know if
or a man,
call
not
or not.
when they are just a fuck.
Ooh.
Damn.
Right.
All
They
right. So supposedly, Side Niggas Anonymous, we got a something to say about this. Suppose I
All
don't.
right, go ahead. Speak your mind. I wanna hear it.
he just say side nigga
Side
anonymous.
nigga
He said,
anonymous.
"Sound
Right.
yeah."
Look. From the last topic, right? I'm only using it as a reference. You talked about playing with feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can only speak from personal experience, but perhaps you might dig a chick because y'all doing boyfriend and girlfriend shit. You
Mm-hmm.
not just fuck at that point. You you taking this chick out to places like you take your shorty. You take example go-kart racing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She done came inside the house to say, "Oh, this your father," but to her, you're just a fuck to her.
Shit like that. That's
She's
different.
telling you because you don't really know because the dick might be good. You might be giving her good dick, so she like, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose the dick, but so I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play the game that he giving you. The money might be good. You taking her to Benihana's. I'm only using an example. You taking her to fucking Philippe Childs and all that shit. So something you doing is good. And then she gets pregnant.
Mm, mm,
Hmm.
mm.
Yeah.
And then she gets pregnant. Her, to her,
All
you
I gotta say is your pull-out game is weak.
not,
Ooh!
oh, don't do that. That, don't
Familia.
do that. Because to you, that's your girlfriend. That's your girlfriend. Like that's your shorty. You rocking with her. You really rocking with her. And then it come out, oh shit, bitch, I was just a side nigga. Like I was just a fuck. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's
Because let me tell you this. See, I'm doomed because my father was a hoe. He's a Scorpio.
well, he a
Ooh.
virgin.
He's a I'm a Sagittarius, what they say is freaks and hoes anyway. So I'm just doomed. So my thing is,
I'm just doomed.
so my thing is, We, as a woman, the reason why some men wouldn't think that they're just to fuck with me, because the thing is, I'm not going to treat you like you a fuck.
That's wait.
I'm
That's
gonna mesmerize.
you
I'm gonna
fucked up.
hypnotize you.
Fucked up
I'm
for
gonna throw the good ass wop on you, and I'm gonna make you feel like you the motherfucking king when you walk in here. Even though this ain't their shit, this is my shit. But you won't feel in here like if I laid the motherfucking red, white, and blue carpet out for you. I'm gonna make you feel good. Oh, you want the remote, babe? All right, cool. You get the remote. What you want to watch? I'm making you feel all good, but all this whole time you just the fuck. Now, if you decide to catch feelings, now that's on you.
don't do girlfriend shit for me. Of course,
See, I disagree. I disagree.
See, that's the thing.
I'm completely opposite. I'm completely opposite.
But listen, my thing is that's not, to me. I don't think that's not girlfriend shit. I did way more white shit than higher than that. That's just me. That's just generally me. Now my thing is, so you definitely gonna find out if you're a fuck if you're whack. Now, I threw niggas out when they dick was whack. They got put out. I even stopped in the mid dead of sex. It was like, you got to go.
Now that's
Stop it. Let's come back down to reality. If you roll a red carpet out for a nigga, you cannot blame that nigga for thinking he's the king of
thinking that he's more
For real, Qua.
How not? When I even told you I'm seeing other people and I'm doing me.
You ain't say
Why
that.
you catching feelings? Because I'm treating you like a human being?
That ain't no human being shit. Look,
you treating him more than a human being, sis.
Talk about Q, you in the mood. Q, you a player. Just admit you a player.
Right.
Like, you just gotta say that. That's some different shit you talking about. Different shit.
I ain't gonna pull out if you just a fuck buddy. I ain't gonna pull out shit for you. You gonna pull your shit out. We gonna do what it do, and you gotta go. I'll see you when I'm waiting for it again.
If I'm just fucking, hey, yo, I'm not even gonna be on the phone. Hey yo, I'm coming through. Is that cool? No, I'll hit you back later. Keep it real casual.
Short and to the point.
Clean. What you talk about, Q?
I don't give a fuck about how your day went. I don't give a fuck if you ate, what you did, none of that.
Just give me the dick.
Just give me the dick.
Like,
I don't want that,
and I'll see you next week.
You feel comfortable either.
Period.
You
You can't leave your toothbrush here. You can't bring your hot sauce. Don't leave your drawers. Don't none of that. None of that.
You like, hey baby.
So you be leading motherfuckers on, sis. You be leading motherfuckers on.
No.
And then be trying to switch it around and make it seem like it's this. I'm catching on now. I'm catching on.
That is not, yo.
I'm catching on.
Lies. Like, you lead motherfuckers.
I told you I'm doing. My father was a hoe.
Nah, sis, nah. We got
Don't blame that on your daddy.
But I'm different.
Player, dog. That's some player type shit. That's some pimp shit. That's some pimp shit, bro.
My thing is, why can I not make
you a pimp?
What's wrong with me making them feel comfortable? I'm making them feel comfortable. I'm treating them like a human. That's it.
Let them know.
But why would you want them to be comfortable? Why you want them to be comfortable if you don't want them to stay?
That's only if you only want the date.
Comfortable, they still gonna feel comfortable when they. Cause you know how many people that came in my house and was like, "Oh, yo, I'm comfortable as hell in your crib." Like for some reason, the energy just make me feel comfortable. Cool.
No,
I said it right.
That's not what we talking about. That's not what we talking about. That's not
right.
Go there.
We talking about comfortable enough to the point where this nigga say, "Oh yeah, I get to sleep at Quiet House today. I'm gonna go hit that and spend the night over here." That's what you talking about.
See, that's the thing.
Comfortable enough.
I'm gonna make you feel comfortable, but you're not laying on my pillows. Nope. No.
Back when you asked
so we can't lay on the pillows?
Nope.
I wouldn't go.
Right, because like, what do you mean?
I don't need your
so you gonna stop me? You gonna lay on the carpet for the nigga, but you can't lay on the pillow?
Okay, my thing is, I have had the fact is that why do I need your scent on my pillows? You coming to do a job that I call.
You cooking for me. You laid out a red carpet.
I'm not cooking for you. What I'm cooking for
you just said it. And
hey,
you
wait.
lay on your pillows, bruh. it's a fight. Like, fuck that. You trying to play me, dog. You trying to play me.
That's what it sounds like, sis.
Exactly.
That's what it sounds like.
My cousin say y'all not gonna come for me like that.
I'm coming. I'm coming for it. Cause she.
I'm sorry, but we just called what they say, the pot by the kettle, whatever the fuck they say.
Yeah.
Bitch, we calling it how we see it. Cause yo have to leave motherfuckers on. And then you be wondering why they don't want it, or you be wondering why they can't leave you alone. Or they don't want to stop fucking with you.
But even if I don't
treat them,
even if I don't treat them like the coochie gonna still make them stay around. What the fuck?
You telling on yourself. You throwing a whop on everybody when he just a fuck.
I'm about to say that's another thing. Everybody can't get the 10
because they just a fuck. I'm not gonna just have whack sex because you're just a fuck.
No, you don't have whack sex. It's level.
My thing is, if I'm gonna have sex, anytime I have sex, I am wanting an experience. Don't give me no. If you don't give me no experience, we got a problem.
No one's not.
So, well, I'm different. I'm not.
No one's not saying that. But what you said out of your mouth is if I'm fucking, I'm gonna roll out the red carpet. I'm gonna give you the remote.
I'm comfortable. I'm rolling out the red carpet. I'm making them comfortable. That's not saying I'm cooking anything in the kitchen, because if you ain't putting no money in there, you ain't getting no food. But if you want to bring something with you, cool.
You would bring something cool.
You need to warm up your food in my microwave. Hey, period.
You need to warm up your food in your microwave. I'll be like, hey yo, dog, we friends. You my fucking nigga. Like, I'll fuck you. We is not fucking, like, you the homie.
Yeah, we would not be having sex.
I don't know what you talk about, Q. You sound crazy right now.
You be quiet. You be turning them niggas on and out.
Exactly. Exactly. You leave
and then be like, but you can't leave me alone. He crazy. I want him to leave me alone.
We see why he crazy.
I wonder why I wouldn't leave you alone either. The fuck?
No, I'm not crazy. He was your boyfriend and you played his ass. You're not crazy. The fuck? He hurt.
Right.
Yo, Crystal said, you leading that nigga on, cousin. Stop it.
Right.
And then look, Felicia said, so if you on top, his head ain't on your pillow? No, because I move my pillows out the way.
Yo, you petty.
Yo, you want some other shit right now?
You petty. Let me move my pillows real quick.
Don't lay your head on my pillow. Oh nah, bitch, don't get my car.
No lie. My cousins know I love my pillows, and even Felicia, she always get on me about this. Like, yo, you stop fixing the pillow. You got like 80 pillows on your bed. I move my pillows when let me tell you something. Only a few men laid their heads on my motherfucking pillow. My baby father, my first love, rest in peace. My ex from before, and my Scorpio that's gonna come over tonight.
I'm in this damn Scorpio. I knew she's gonna bring him up.
Y'all heard because what I heard is different. If a nigga can't lay your head on your pillow, why invite him to your house?
Hold on, say that again.
If he can't lay your head on your pillow,
that's the point.
House?
No, you're not. Okay, this is the reason why I said, listen, let me explain the pillow situation. The reason why I said that no man is not laying on my pillow, I don't need your scent to be left behind.
You're a player, bro. You're a player.
Oh yeah.
He said more
You're a player.
You're a player, bro. Like,
I need your scent to be left behind. I don't need to smell your scent. I don't need that.
But his scent could also be in the sheets too.
Wait. His scent gonna be on you. His scent
right on you, on your sheets.
That's why it's called soap and water.
Miss me with that Q. You're a player.
So
look,
you wash your sheets after every time?
I can see right behind that Maybelline. Miss me with that shit, bro. Like, stop it, Q. You lead niggas on. You lead niggas on.
I'm sorry, sis, but that's what it sounds like, honey.
You might be a side nigga. Just saying. I don't know.
I don't know, but that's what sounds.
My cousin a pimp.
Right.
It is what it is. I don't
Because a
like.
bitch like me, if we
Nigga,
just
let me
fucking,
take
we
a
just
shot for the
fucking.
side niggas. Like, fuck.
Don't expect nothing more, nothing less. Don't.
But
When
no,
niggas be like, oh, how was it? It was okay.
to the question,
I'll talk to you
and
later.
I think
We
I
ain't got
answered.
nothing to talk about.
If I'm not interested in that level, I'm not doing boyfriend girlfriend shit. It is not.
Period.
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 That's
You
That's
will not hear
understandable.
from me unless I'm ready to fuck.
like
Period.
if you just a fuck, I'm gonna call you, pull your
When I
panties,
want to fuck.
leave.
Wait, you gonna call him and do what, cuz?
Pull your panties down, fuck them, leave. It's your job to pull your panties up.
What they
That's not
say? Get that head, that bread, then leave.
like period.
Peace out.
Fuck,
Period.
point blank. Period. Because look, you can play with people's emotions, right, Q? Because dudes can't. It ain't really look too good when dudes get crazy. They go to jail. But I can't play with the chick emotions. That she liable to fly off the head. I can't. And again, I know I'm only 29, but at this age, I can't play with a chick emotions. Be like she liable to go crazy, crazy, crazy. So I can't. I
Oh
can't.
God, listen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That you playing with emotions? If that's what you're saying.
It's no, I'm not playing with their emotions. My thing is, like I said, I'm not going to treat somebody ill will because that person is just a fuck. Now, if you fuck over me and you say something, some ruthless bullshit or some disrespect, now you're going to get the ugly out of me. But other than that, if you ain't do nothing wrong because I want to fuck you, it doesn't make you feel comfortable when you come to my home. But you're not going to put your head on my sheets and on my pillow. And then my thing is, I don't want your head on my pillow. I have a right to agree to the fact that I have your head on my
Well, how
pillow.
about
Oh,
you
wait.
get a goddamn pillow for your niggas and just get different pillowcases?
Yeah, I was about to say
Shit.
that. Like, do you have separate?
So at least when he laying down and you on top of him, he feel comfortable. His neck on. He
He
got a back.
cramped up and
That's
shit.
a lot to. That's a lot to be fucking grabbing.
Exactly, Q. You make niggas
You need to be
comfortable with
comfortable.
like stop it, bro, stop it.
I didn't hear Quad. What she say?
I think Quad muted us because she got tired of hearing us.
First of
He
all, I
got
didn't
tired of
get
us calling her
tired
ass shit.
of fuck out.
I'm weak.
Lay your head on your pillow. Fuck that, Quad. And look, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say it proud. If I can't lay my head on the chick pillow, she corny. I don't give a fuck. She corny. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Now, what you just say?
If I can't lay my head on the chick pillow, she corny.
So at this point, we just all corny because we don't have our passport. You don't
There you
let
go,
motherfuckers
Aunyea.
lay on they head on their
But
pillow. So
you
we
invite,
some corny
you
ass
invite,
bitches, y'all.
hey, if you invite,
Oh, see,
hey,
since you're coming for me, Aunyea.
if you invite me to stay the night and then say,
Aunyea,
lay your head on my
stop
pillow,
lying.
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, no, fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here,
So
yo.
y'all really
What
trying
did
to
y'all
come for
eat?
me, but it's all good. I got my money.
Y'all, how many y'all made?
I got the right to
Just
do
one
what
pot?
I do and
Ain't
how
enough for
I
me?
do it and my way I do it.
Yo,
You do, sis. You do. You
wow.
do.
Oh
And
my
go ahead, you can do you, boo. We not saying
God.
you
Crystal
know.
said, listen, Crystal
Do
said
you?
you don't want the Scorpio to smell his scent. First of all, let me tell you something. Let me break this down. First of all, your girl don't have to be a player. Cause that's the reason why I've been dealing with my Scorpio for over 14 years. I don't need
He's
to
Mm-hmm.
a professional side nigga. You ain't been dealing with him. That's been your side. That's been your dude. Stop it, Q. Stop it. Stop the madness. That's your dude. That
so
is dude, dog. That's your dude.
Sorry, y'all. They keep bothering me at the
why you
door.
keep trying to say that's my dude? Why you
14
keep saying
years,
that's my dude?
bruh.
Who? You don't got
14,
no boy. You don't have a boyfriend, Quad, right?
No.
no, 14 years, bitch. I'm not just something. I'm not just nothing. I better be something.
Right, I better be more than just a damn Scorpio for 14
Exactly.
years, motherfucker.
Exactly. I thought we was being real. 14 years, I'm something. I'm not just your Scorpio.
Yeah,
You
Now
got
I'm
a
a,
point, sis.
you my friend. You my friend. You my lover. You the person that knows me inside out. You the person that knows where I want to be touched. You know how I like it. You know where I want to be rubbed. You all that
yo,
good.
do your kids
You
know this
don't
thing?
you don't come in this
Do your
motherfucking
do
empty
your
handed.
kids
You know
do
not
your
to.
kids know this motherfucker?
You say what?
Do your fucker?
You said I didn't hear you.
Do your kids know this motherfucker?
My kid know this motherfucker because my
He
kid.
ain't just your Scorpio. He is not just your He is not just your Scorpio.
Wait,
Bro.
how does he know him?
First of all, he know. He know. First of all, this guy been around since my son was 6 years old.
Nigga, that
Oh yeah.
fucking cute. Yo, cute.
And they have a good, like, not like a good relationship, but like they get along.
Only got one.
FYI, I think out of anybody I probably dated, he's the cool. Well, I won't say date. He's my Scorpio. But anyone I ever mess with,
Yo, you digging this nigga? You is kind of
I ever mess with, he approve of him only almost.
Huh?
That's because they have a connection. That is not
Right.
just a
Yeah.
Scorpio, bruh. That is something different. You love that nigga.
I have no idea what you talking about.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fuck
I
nah.
have no
Okay.
idea what you're talking
Okay.
about.
Okay.
Crystal
She
said,
pleading the
don't end up
fifth.
on a lifetime movie playing with a nigga emotions.
Ex-
No, I would. I wish
okay,
a motherfucker would.
okay, Crystal. Play with my emotions. See, I'm a Capricorn. I'm not able to show up to your house, your grandmother's house, your father's house, knock on their fucking door.
Yeah, of course you are a Capricorn. That's what my
Play,
stuff to
and
do.
then on top of that, my name is play with my emotions if you want to.
Yeah, see, that's how people get
Yeah, I
hurt
believe.
too. That's how people get
Play
hurt
with my
because
emotions.
motherfuckers want to play with people's feelings.
Okay, time to fuck
Yeah.
out. First of all, I shut the fuck up. Not only that,
Nah, you
not,
never.
Y'all done hit the button.
I'm
not only
weak.
that. First of all, y'all know how many motherfucking men been doing this shit for years? Are you kidding me? But see,
Yes,
when
but
women
and I'm
do
saying
it,
this, and look at
when
what ends up
women do
happening.
it, is a problem. We gotta
I'm
be
not
hoes
saying that.
plus bitches.
I'm not,
No, he's not
But
saying
no,
when
that.
men
He's just
no,
do
saying
it,
people get
it's
hurt.
normal. It's the regular. It's
nope,
the damn man. Of
nope,
course. Hell
nope,
no. Fuck that
nope,
stigmatism bullshit.
nope. No one said that but you. No one said that. And as the only man, I didn't even say that shit. No
No.
one said I said acknowledge the fact that you're a fucking player. No one took it where you took it.
I said and brought that up due to the fact is my thing is why can't I be a player if I want to be a player, but a man could be a player and it's okay?
No,
Okay,
you
cool,
could be a player.
be a
It's
player.
just people feel it. Like at the end of the day, motherfuckers, somebody gonna get hurt when it's all said and done.
Ain't nobody saying don't do you, sis. All I'm saying is acknowledge the fact that you're doing you. That's all I'm saying.
I never said I didn't acknowledge it.
You a fucking player.
I never said I didn't acknowledge and I didn't acknowledge it either. So
Exactly. Like stop it. Look, like I could see right behind that Maybelline, sis. Right
honestly, it's Mary Kay. Sorry, I don't wear that white shit.
every fucking K with that pink
It's
Cadillac.
actually it's Mary
Right,
Kay.
see, right
First of all, Crystal said you need to stop. That's your motherfucking husband, the Scorpio. That's not my
exactly. That's all I'm saying. Yo,
thing.
y'all,
And please don't hit me with
y'all,
that
bro.
common law wife husband shit because through the state of New Jersey, it don't exist.
Oh, they
But
don't have it in
he
Jersey?
don't believe in the state
So
of
is
New
it
Jersey.
just Commonwealth states? Because they had it in PA.
We don't in the state of all these it's 4 people on here. We all go to church. We believe in Christ. So, nigga, you common the fuck law. You common law, bro. Stop it. That is your nigga.
14 years a long time.
Listen,
Oh
I
yeah.
agree with my cousin Shatoya. She said we are just close friends. We are.
Bruh, your cousin
We are.
also a player. Keep her away from me. That's what the fuck I was saying.
Right, because she just as crazy.
Yeah, don't condone this shit, Shatoya. Shatoya, if you her cousin, you my cousin too. Don't condone this shit.
She just as crazy. That's why she condemned.
Exactly.
Oh Lord, listen. I don't listen, but okay, so let's turn this around in regards to we talked about women, but why men don't get the fact that they know and don't realize, oh no, women, I'm sorry. Let's how about the fact that women not knowing that they're fucked? We were just talking about this, Tanya, wasn't we?
I believe
With
so.
brother. Exactly.
Oh
The
yeah.
and see, I wish he was on here because my thing is we both Sagittarius. And I think so. He had said he a player. You know what I'm saying? He do him. And he sit there, he like me. He said it and he out of his mouth. He sit there, he don't make the woman feel like is she just a fuck. He do things, but there's are particular women that basically he do sit there and they let it be known by just his actions that they are fuck. Because my thing is if you get fucked in the car in the back seat, bitch, you're a fuck.
I'm raising my hand.
Well,
Wait,
I
Raise,
mean,
wait.
hold on.
Yeah, wait.
I don't agree with that because
No,
bitch, we in a
He,
relationship and bitch, if I'm with my nigga and we want to fuck real quick, we gonna fuck
but
in his
that's
back
your
seat.
nigga though. That's your boyfriend. I ain't say no.
Right. So if you
I
can't,
ain't
you don't
say
have to be just a
husband.
fuck
I'm
to fuck in the
talking
back
about
seat.
if you're just meeting this guy, you don't know this nigga ain't take you on a dinner. He ain't even sit there trying to know your interests, your likes, your dislikes. You guys
Oh
ain't have
well, yeah.
a serious conversation. You just two heated people. Look at Aaron. Two heated people.
he got his hand up like he in first grade. Can I speak? Hello.
like Miss Giles, I got something to say.
Go ahead, because I know
first,
I could match.
first. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get bashed for saying what I say, but it got to be said. Sometimes women's get ahead of themselves. Look, if I take you to a bar and we eat bar food, what in that makes you think that I took you on a date to progress our relationship? No,
Right.
no.
Right. He took you to a bar to get you drunk so he could hit. Period.
We went out. Now I told you what I'm about by where I took you. I
Right.
ain't- I can get dressed up for this. I'm in jeans, sneakers.
Okay.
You feel me?
Fact. That's
I,
okay.
me, and I'm speaking for me. I will show you what my intentions are before I tell you. Oh nah,
Right.
baby girl. Don't just wear anything. Go get your hair done. I'm we not just going out. We going to damn trot house. Look nice.
Right.
Feel me? That's different from what Q is talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Totally different. Totally different.
Got
Now, my intentions going
Okay.
to be clear. Oh
So if
no,
I meet a nigga and he take me to the bar, that means I'm just a fuck, right?
if I mean for me, I can only speak for me. If I take you to a bar, we and yo go order you some wings.
Oh yeah, I'm just a fuck.
What more do you expect?
Right.
What more do you expect from that man? Girl? Like
Right.
Right.
be real. Would you gonna fall in love with him? He that's that's one step up from a fucking happy meal.
But let me say this though, because as me and Tanya was speaking about this, some women, some basic bitch women that don't have an elevation of higher standards for themselves, believe and take that in consideration as that is something that you moving in a direction of relationship, or you get crazy bitches that comes on the block to be like, I'm tired of you fucking talking to these bitches, and you, what are you talking about?
Not that's not the man fault because you were basic when I
No, it's
talked.
not the man for. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, there's women out there, and this is what I always state that a lot of women need to up Gandy their standards, because of the fact is that you should realize if you just a fuck, or you realize that he just only fucking you. And before you even get in that position to be fucked, realize it so you make that choice and that decision. You know what? I am only a fuck to him, so I'm not going to get fucked like that because that's not what I want. But as women, we put ourselves in that situation, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been put in a situation like that when I was younger. And trust and believe, I tore his whole world up. However, as I got older, I realized that, hey, Okay, you gotta realize that because what you thought in your mind is not the same thing this nigga think in his mind.
Yeah,
Right.
like we
Or let's also talk about how the fact that shit could start off as you being a fuck, and then y'all end up being in a whole relationship. Next thing you know, bitch, y'all 3, 4, 5 years in.
And some relationships start like
Start
that.
off like that.
yeah
Yeah.
start off like that. I'm
That's
not saying it happened, but I am saying it never happened for me.
But
If
I also think that those relationships happen like that because the bitch is the one that she applies pressure on this nigga like nigga, I will fuck you up. Like I will like you.
look,
You ain't
don't
gonna just fuck me. Hell no, you ain't thinking you gonna fuck me. But
look,
there's bitches out there that be out there, but like you ain't gonna just fuck me thinking that that's all you gonna do. Fuck that, nigga. You my motherfucking dude. Period.
I- hello,
Yo,
sir.
I'm weak.
Hello,
Oh God, Kwame.
sir. No, look, like I said, I'm gonna make my intentions clear. I take you here. Now, the best way I can put it without trying to sound like an asshole, main chick, get Chipotle. Side chick, get Cadoba. Everybody else, get that Moe's Boo. You get what I'm saying? It's certain levels to what you are.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not wrong for putting you where I want you to put you. Everybody can't get Philippe Childs and all that shit and with all these fancy. Everybody can't get that. If I
Where's she
take
at?
if I take you to fucking Jersey City and we get tacos, you think I want to date you, court you, like introduce you to anyone in my family? Like, come on, I'm not wrong for that. No, I kept you where you are. I'm
Crystal.
not saying that it can't start there, but what
Uh,
I am saying is manage your fucking expectation.
like okay, so we got a viewer that said they think that only a young girl would think that's a date. Yeah, but you gotta realize
Oh,
that I don't
okay,
think the age number.
okay.
I don't think it's a thing. I don't think it's an age number. I think it's a maturity. I think it's a mental
Right.
um maturity. Because there's women my age that would sit there and they put themselves out there thinking that that's the opposite of what it is, when clearly that's not.
Right.
And
Right.
so it's on the female. It's on the female, and it's on the fact of her knowing and not knowing. And my thing is like it goes back to what I also said. I so my thing is it also goes back to the fact of what I said in regards to you have to just realize that damn I completely lost my thought.
Bro, I got
You
something
have
to
to
say.
realize what you're getting yourself into.
That.
Exactly. You gotta realize what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
You gotta be the person to make the choice. And this is also what I also tell any females. Don't put expectations on it because if you put expectations on, that's when you get hurt the most. And then two, you also my thing is just like men, please be open, be honest about what it is. And
That
even
you
though
want.
and then cuz even though you probably honest as a man, remember
A
there's a
lot of
lot of
niggas
men
ain't.
that's not open and
Right.
honest and blunt about their shit.
Right. Because also, just like how we were saying, Quad be leading niggas on, it be a lot of niggas leading
Leading a
females
lot of
on as
females.
Yeah,
well.
it's dog ass niggas out here. I'm not saying it's
Right.
not saying Quad's the fucking player. That's all I'm saying. But it's really dog ass. It's dog ass niggas out here. Like that's it really is. But I know for me, if my intentions ain't to wife you, I'm never going to show you anything that you can think that's you. I'm not giving you the best dick of your life if you ain't wifey. No, sorry,
Right.
man. If I fuck you in a car, come on. Where is
Right.
that going? Where is that going? If I take you to the loop, like, come on, sis. The signs was there. You talking about you in love with me? Sorry, sis. You ain't in love with me.
And see, and no, and see that right there will go take me back to the fact that that right there is the maturity level, and then also that plays a factor of you knowing, okay, daddy issues. Because I feel like my thing is you immediately just in love with somebody, and this man probably ain't do God knows any type of highly standards or no type of way to show you that in shape or form that he wants to be with you besides just fuck you, and then you saying you in love with him. My thing is now, okay, that's daddy issues. Now what's up? Like, what's going on? You just accepting and open and receiving every man because you trying to fill that void of the absentee of not having a daddy in your life.
Right. Or she probably just fell in love with the dick. It be
And
shit like that too. Cause
I'm gonna
just
say
like same thing with niggas.
this. I'm gonna
Niggas be
say,
falling in love with the pussy. They hit the pussy the one time,
yeah,
and now it's
Mm-hmm.
you better not be fucking nobody else, and you only need
Mm-hmm.
to fucking me, and da 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 da.
Wait,
Same
what's
shit
their
with
favorite
girls.
word though? But what's their favorite word?
Don't be out here fucking nobody else.
Now, whole pussy is this. Get the not yours if you asking.
I ain't gonna lie. I be acting.
Right, look, I ain't gonna lie, I be acting.
Now,
They be
my
quick.
that I say this because I've one viewer said that you can have sex on the first night and it turns into something.
That
Absolutely. My thing,
Absolutely. Who? What viewer said that? Hopefully, we're not family. I look. Let me tell you, personal, and I can't be more honest as I am in my bed right now. It don't mean nothing to me. Sex on the first date, sex on the second date. Now, I mean,
right,
don't mean nothing. It do not mean nothing to me. If you want me as bad as I want you, show me. In fact,
right.
I want you to be a little bit of a hoe. I want you to be a little bit of a hoe. Show me you down just like I'm down. Cause
Yeah,
fuck, if you say whip your shit out, all right, just like fuck what you talking about. Like let's get it right now. Like I'm down. That don't mean the connection, the emotional, like if we have good communication, if we vibing right, that don't got nothing to do with that. It don't got
hmm,
nothing to do with that. It's totally separate.
yeah,
If I'm wild and crazy, if you wild and crazy, that's a bonus.
yeah,
right,
Like
yeah,
having a
yeah,
dude that dress, that could play sports. He got a nice body, and he funny. If you wild and crazy, that's the and you funny part. You feel what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing to me. So if you want
yeah,
to get down like that, by all means, sis, I'm gonna put my hands behind my head and say, "Do you go to work? Show me what you're working
I'm
with." You feel me? You feel me?
I know that shit, right?
Feel me? Like I'm real. Like it don't mean nothing to me. If you say you a hoe, be a hoe, sis. I fucking hold your head back. What you want me to do? Just be a hoe. Like I want you a little, not too much,
Hmm.
but a little bit of a hoe. Be just enough for me.
Of course, I think first of all, I think that my thing is who wants somebody basic in bed? No one wants nobody basic in bed.
right,
My thing is like I always believed in the fact of I never really ever wanted or ever choose or select a guy that don't have the same sexual level experience because my thing is I'm at the point where I'm too old to teach you anything.
right,
Like I'm not doing that. My thing is either we have the same sexual level or higher. But my
right,
thing is like I'm not about to sit there and because I listen, I've been in a relationship with somebody that their level, our sexual level was completely different. Like his was under mine. And a lot of people, a lot of my friends was like, oh my God, won't you just basically just, he's a nice guy. A nice guy and all, I understand that. But at the same time, I'm not saying sex is everything, but it is a piece
but
of the
it
pie.
plays,
It plays
yeah,
part in it. It's a piece of my cake, it's a piece of my pie. And I'm just sorry. That's something that I cannot sit there and give up and say, you know what, even though he's a nice guy, he's doing everything for me. But I'm gonna sit there and have lack of sexual experience or desire in the bed with him. I'm not going to do that. I can't. That's
right,
something I
because that's
say
gonna lead to you cheating.
facts. And exactly
Facts. Big fact.
Why?
Yeah.
Tell me, why all girls say that? Why
Yep.
all
That
girls
is.
because
Yep.
it's
Cause
true.
everybody
it's true.
check
Because if
every box?
you're not getting it right,
That's
Yeah.
like okay, boom. That's like if you fucking with a woman, right? She doing everything, she cooking, cleaning, everything, but she don't know how to please you. Every time you fuck her, you don't never come. You gonna stay with her?
I'm
You
a
gonna stay with her? Go
but
ahead and lie. Say you gonna stay
Answer
with
the
her.
question. Yes or no.
Yes, I'm gonna stay with
You
her.
a fucking
Yes.
lie.
No,
I don't
wait. Now
believe it.
explain. No,
You's a
wait. Now
liar.
explain to us why you gonna stay with her.
Why?
If you checking every box, every other box, if I leave you, where the fuck I'm gonna find somebody to check every other box? Nah, I'm gonna find somebody that's just the fuck. That's all I'm gonna find. You checking every other
Okay, so
box?
you gonna stay? You gonna cheat?
You gonna
So
stand
you
in
gonna
the
cheat? So you gonna
No,
he gonna cheat.
you gonna cheat,
no,
baby. You
not what I'm saying. Oh no, if you checking every other box, why do I need to cheat?
Bro,
Why?
that's cat. I don't believe that.
That's
That's cat.
that's facts.
like you
That's
I
said
do
big
when you
not
facts.
believe that. I'm
I call
sorry.
bullshit
I do
on
not
that.
believe that. I call
Big,
bullshit.
bro, that's big
Because
facts.
if you having sex with your
Checking
woman
every
and the shit is so trash to the point where you don't even come, and you sit there telling me that you're not gonna cheat or
look,
you
look.
gonna stay.
I'm not saying I won't complain. I won't say, yo, you might want to use a little bit more spit. I'm going to say I like it like this.
What?
What's wrong with telling me?
So you're gonna teach her basically.
Yeah, what's wrong with telling you, yo, nah, you ain't doing it right. Like fuck with the other dudes you did it with, whatever. This is how I like it. If you checking every box, what do I really have to leave for? Because of sex? Nah, that's real little. You get what I'm saying? That's
It is, but to
and
everybody, sex is not just real little. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I need my equation of my pie and my cake to be equal. I'm sorry. And that's exactly what it
look, I might say, look, I'm here with this sex shit because I know I like some different type of shit, right? Like I said, I'm on some wild shit, so I know I like some different type of shit. I'm not just gonna leave you when you checking every other box. Like, no, I'm gonna say elevate. Nah,
I hear what you
step,
saying. I hear
step
what
your
So
game
you
up.
could
so
teach a bitch how to suck your
wait,
dick, but
no,
you
no.
can't teach a bitch how to get a fucking passport. Are you
I
shitting
never
me?
said that. I
Or
never
you
said that.
can't help the bitch with getting a fucking passport?
First of all, no,
It,
motherfucker.
are you shitting me? Like, are you shitting me right now?
No, time to fuck out. No, listen to this. First of all, you ever been in a situation where you had the woman, she was doing everything was good, but the sex was whack? Have you been in that situation before?
Subjective question, because
No, I'm good.
no, I gotta
If
be
you
honest.
speak it, like if you've been in a situation, cool. But I've been in a situation, it's different when you in it compared to
No. I can only explain.
Speaking from the outside in.
I can only explain it. It was certain parts of the sex that I ain't like. You get what I'm saying? I might have liked the way she rolled dick, but I ain't like the way she sucked dick. So I could be like, all right, do it this way. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it for me personally, it was different. It wasn't just the whole sexual
You didn't
experience.
like the whole sex at all.
Yeah, I can't say that like I ain't like the whole sexual experience. No, I'd be lying. But I can say I ain't like the way she did certain things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See, that's my thing is like, okay, I've been in that situation. And it's like, okay, I like when he did this, but I didn't like certain things. But it's only so many times you could be able to show or tell somebody how you like something. But if the shit doesn't connect and resonate with the person, and you like, nigga, I showed you, I told you, I'm telling you, and you telling them repeatedly over and constantly, and you be consistent in letting them know, and there's no change, you get tired of that shit. That shit is exhausting. It really is.
I'm not saying that, and I think that was missed. What I'm saying is, I'm not just gonna throw away a good woman based on something that's so small compared to the whole
We
relationship.
can't hear you. It's muffling. It's like,
Can you hear me now?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
perfect.
All right. So what I'm saying is, I'm not discrediting what you said, Q. What I'm saying is, I'm not willing to throw away a good woman for something that can
Mm-hmm.
be
That could be changed or
that
fixed.
can be changed. Is
I hear you.
But my question to you is then, if that's the case, so if you could change a bitch sex drive and how a bitch have sex with you, why you can't change a bitch fucking what? What the fuck we talking about? Like
that's
that
what
just
you're
blows
talking about?
like that blows my mind.
You talking about? I'll explain that.
That blows my mind. Like
I'll,
that really blows my mind. Cause
I'll
you could stay with a bitch whose sex is trash and stuff. But if a bitch don't have a passport, you can't stay with her.
I'll explain that to you. So I don't gotta. It don't gotta blow your mind no more, right? So With a passport, it's all about thinking. You can't think outside the box. If I say, baby, let's start this startup, you might say, I don't know. We got jobs, or better than jobs. We got careers. You trying to get a promotion, bitch. I don't want to think like that. Q talked about generational wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Think like that. That's
Fact.
all. The passport was just it was just a vehicle to get you to think like that.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Basically to take your mind on a whole
On a
elevation level. I think
different
anybody
level.
will want to be with somebody that think, way higher than the expectation of just being a basic person.
Yeah.
My thing is, if I bring to my dude, bring to my mate, but like, hey, bet, like, this business, like, we should have gone and like, listen, we're gonna make this money. Now, if you hesitant, that lets me know that you're not a person that basically that's looking to you're not a go-getter. You're not a person that's looking to elevate. You're not a person that's looking to expand or to create generational wealth. Basically, you want us to keep in our basic careers,
Yeah. But what like
just and work for some.
Okay.
what I'm saying is like, bruh, what if I would have said a driver's license?
There's mad bitches and niggas ain't got driver license either. Now that's corny to me.
Necessary stuff you
That's
need.
corny right now. That's corny. If you ain't got no driver's
Like,
license, to me, I think that's corny because like, why you don't have a driver's license? Okay, you don't drive. Okay, I understand. But if you drive and you drive in a car and you don't have a license, there's a problem.
I'm just saying, it's the basic for me. It's the basic stuff. A passport. I done traveled this world playing basketball. So for a basic necessity for me is for you to be able to say, all right, let's go to Greece. Like that's show me something different. If you
Yeah.
don't have a passport, it's no matching. You not 50-50. You like 90-10. You cannot show me something different. There's no way
Mm-hmm.
you can't even think that way. You cannot
Yeah.
think that way. You gotta think small. If you
That,
don't have, and it's bigger than just traveling the world. Your ideology change when you travel the world
it
because
does.
you
Absolutely.
been somewhere. You know how to act. So I could take you to Philippe Childs. You gonna know how to act. I could take you somewhere. I could, even if you just got your passport, I could show you. Now I can help you elevate. And then you come up with an idea, you feel me? Show
Mm-hmm.
show me something that you always wanted to do. It's
Mm-hmm.
not it's not the the minuscule version of having a passport. That's easy. Anybody could get that as long as you're not a felon. Anybody could get that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Easy.
So we got basically out one viewer that says men don't have the issue. It's usually the woman who aren't satisfied. And there's men that's not satisfied either. There's some men that won't say it, but me, I'm the type of person, actions speak louder than words. You ain't gotta say shit to me. Your action proves. First of all, I don't want you to say shit to me anyway, because your actions gonna show and tell me what you truly about, what you truly feel, what it truly are. So any horse could say fucking anything. It
Yeah.
takes a real person to actually show what the fuck you saying behind your
But,
words.
but was that a woman that said that?
Of course you know it was.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go all the way there. What makes you think men don't fake the same shit y'all fake?
That's true. That's
Oh
true.
shit, Aaron
Now,
said, oh
I
shit.
know that for a fact.
What
I
what
know that
what
for a fact.
makes you think men ain't out here who makes you think that? Oh, all chicks got good
Yo.
all chicks got good pussy now. Like get the fuck out of here.
Now, see, if
Right.
you're a woman that think that, then that's crazy because,
Right.
like, that's like saying all men got good dick and every man don't have no good dick. A lot of,
Right.
no.
Stop it. Stop it.
I feel like you could. I mean, you could tell on whether the person enjoys you or not, in a sense. Like for women, it's easier for us because we could fake it better than guys
What make
can.
you think that men can't fake it? Men can fake it too.
I
Men
can't
can
think
fake it too,
what
but
makes you think
like
I
I
can't
feel
fake
like with
it?
women, like
What makes you think that?
we're better at faking it then guys
And
are.
listen,
What makes you think?
I gotta school you, sis.
What makes you think that?
I gotta school you. There's
Niggas
some
get
men
pregnant and like I ain't no
good. And
like
same
niggas good
way,
that
the same way as there are men that would make you think that they love you and you the only one until you end up and the skeletons start falling out the closet. There's some men that's good fakers too. That's some good ass fakers. Trust me.
bruh. Let me tell you one of the fake moves. I'm sorry guys, I gotta tell it.
You about to rat your boys out?
Rat my guys out. Only cause I had a little bit jack. But let me tell you one of the moves. You hitting it from the back. You hitting it from the back. You pull it out. You spit on her butt. She think it's cum because she can't see you. That's one of the moves, bruh.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wow.
And
Yo.
and I only do that like you know when it's taking too long. You like yo, I gotta go to fuck home. I gotta go to work in the morning and shit. So you do that just to be like, just to make her feel like, oh, you got that. Like just to make her feel like that.
That's crazy.
I think that my thing is a guy hitting it from the back, and then all of a sudden, okay, he don't come or he's faking to come back. He's spitting on his shit and down there. Like, bitch, you can tell, you can feel. Well, my ass could feel when a nigga spitting on me because my ass is big. So, like, I know, like, that ain't chill.
Can you? Because I'm only 29, Q, and you my big cousin. So I learned this from older niggas.
That's crazy.
Can you really?
That's crazy though.
Yeah, that's one of the moves.
But that's crazy.
I mean,
Wow.
when
Yeah, I
you
never.
or your girl calling you, so you gotta hurry up, get the fuck out of there. So I mean, it might have been good, but you just gotta hurry up, get in the car, go home. I mean, you keep this soap in the car, so you gotta wash up and shit, bruh. Don't think dudes ain't out here faking that shit too,
Of
bruh.
course. All right, that's what I'm saying. I know that. That's why I'm just trying to tell my little sis, like, they are faking it. Like, don't let these niggas
I
fool you.
believe.
Don't let them fool you.
That's
They
crazy.
are.
I want to know what the comments said about what I just said, because
Okay,
they probably.
let me see. One person said,
Cause that like I'm like wow.
let's be clear. The comment was, oh, in response to you saying he was in a relationship and never came. Most men won't go back for seconds, won't get it in a relationship if we are talking about being in a relationship and not being satisfied sexually. See, well, I didn't know what your comment was, sis, so listen, I'm reading it as I'm going. So my thing is, now, even what she basically just said about most men won't go back. Oh my God. How can I say this? I don't know. I don't know if that's true because I feel like if a guy can't basically find it, or he be like, okay, well, damn, if she's not available tonight and she's not available tonight and she's not available, but I do want my dick to get wet. I do want to wet my dick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to go with this bitch, even though I know she's not good. They just going to take that L because they want to get their dick wet.
I mean, I'm not taking that L. I'm not just settling. But I know previously I have. Now I can say I ain't just settling. I'm gonna go for the one that I want.
Mm-hmm. Of course, and that's me. That's me all day. Like I'm going for the person I want. That person ain't not available. Guess what? I'll play with myself. Thank you.
Much like I'm just gonna be like Jergens. I take Jergens for 200 hours. Like, like that. But that's just me now. But previously, I would have been like, I mean, before when I was a little younger, I probably would have. I probably would have been like, all right, I'm just gonna take whoever answers.
Yo, the volume is messing up.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I give you a little bit.
A little bit, like a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's still staticky, but
Oh,
the other two already held us. So my co-host and my guest co-host already exit the building. So, but basically, listen, tonight was a good, amazing show. Like I know we could talk about these topics constantly and continuously. And listen, the tea was good. Listen, we spilled the tea, we talked the shit. It was amazing. I do want to thank my cousins, LaTonya, for coming on, being the guest co-host. I want to thank my cousin Aaron for coming on, being the guest co-host. Listen, Thursday, we are back here again at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Facebook Live. You thought the tea was good and hot and brewing tonight. It's going to be even amazing on Thursday. So you guys make sure you go follow, like, and subscribe to our Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube page. And please support us. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We are on so many platforms. So please support us. Please listen. If you ain't catch it tonight, catch it listening while you in a salon, while you at home washing the dishes, whatever you doing. But we do appreciate you guys for supporting us. And also Thursday, I will be letting you guys know who's the winner from the Pillow Talk with the Tea giveaway is. So I'm very excited for that. Remember, Friday is my birthday. I am having a Zoom birthday party. So make sure So make sure you bring your wine, your liquor, your vodka, your tea, your platter, your chips, and your dip. Like, listen, bring it because we're going to have an amazing time. You see already majority of my family, we crazy. So you will not be disappointed. So we do appreciate you guys coming in, viewing, and watching Pillow Talk with the Tea. This is Quad, and I see you guys Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I love you for watching and supporting. And thank you, cuz I appreciate you.
No, I had to get on. I always tell you I was support, so I had to get on.
Absolutely. Listen, I probably had your ass on here on Thursday because this was good. This is good.
I told you this is what I do. I tell you off camera, but I told you this is what I do, man. This is what I do. Wait, can I plug myself? Can I give a plug?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, guys. Everyone, I want you to do me a huge favor. Please follow the podcast. I'm not sure the name. Q, plug the name.
Pillow Talk with the Tea.
Pillow Talk with the Tea. Everyone follow Pillow Talk with the Tea on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They're everywhere. Follow Pillow Talk with the Tea. Also, you can also, if you want to argue and give me some banter about anything that I said, follow me, message me, Mr. Wake Up Better on all social media except for TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but follow me on all social media, Mr. Wake Up Better. Hopefully, I did my goal of enlightening the next generation and enlighten people to change some of the things that they think.
Mm-hmm.
I love everyone with the love of the Lord. I will see you guys later.
Yes, and then also I see some viewers in here say this is my first time viewing. This is amazing. I will be back. I do appreciate the first timers. Like, listen, my viewers are my family. Like, let's go, let's get it. And I do appreciate you viewing. Listen, tell a friend that's going to tell a friend, tell a neighbor that's going to tell a church member that's going to tell a deacon.
The deacons be freaks. The deacons be the ones on this shit.
That's what the most freakiest motherfuckers at in the church. They worse than the corner boys.
Word. The ones in the strip club, like, don't tell your father. Like, nigga, I know you.
Exactly. But absolutely. And please don't forget to share. Listen, but if you definitely want to end up having any commentary and you guys want to end up having any opinions or any commentary or any suggestions, please go to our email at pillowtalkwiththetea@gmail.com. Anybody have an anonymous letter that don't want to be actually that want to say this is me and don't want to be on the front line? Listen, we do have Pillow Talk with the Tea letter. We would read it anonymously. We would give you our advice. We could give you our commentary on it. Listen, you don't have to be a person in front of the camera if you don't want. We'll still give you our advice. So just end up just emailing us. And again, if you want to end up hitting my cousin up, you can hit him up too. And listen, I might have him back on. It was good tonight. Listen, a male input is amazing. And I hit a couple of guys up. A couple of guys are scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I ain't never scared. I tell the truth.
But
I never tell the truth. I ain't never scared.
Absolutely. So thank you guys again so much. Please don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe, and also share. So you guys have an amazing Tuesday night. Don't forget to end up being safe, make healthy decisions and choices. And if nobody haven't told you today, know that I love you. Have a good night. Peace.